Imagine a colossal wall of concrete and steel holding back billions of gallons of water, a monument to human ingenuity but also a potential ticking time bomb. Today we reveal the top 10 most dangerous dams in the world, structures whose hidden flaws and immense power threaten millions of lives. Let's dive in. Our journey begins at the Hoover Dam, straddling Nevada and Arizona, a symbol of American ambition and engineering might. Rising over 726 feet, its elegant arch holds back Lake Mead, the largest reservoir in the U.S. built during the Great Depression. Thousands labored to create this titan, transforming the desert and powering cities like Los Angeles and Las Vegas. But beneath its iconic status lies a chilling reality. The dam's immense reservoir is both a blessing and a threat. If the Hoover Dam were to fail, a wall of water would devastate communities for miles downstream, endangering millions. Hollywood has dramatized its collapse, but the real risk is not far-fetched. The dam's strength is tested daily by relentless water pressure and the slow march of time. Constant vigilance is required, no structure is invincible. The Hoover Dam stands as a reminder, our greatest achievements can also be our greatest vulnerabilities. Its continued safety depends on rigorous maintenance and respect for the forces it holds at bay. For the American Southwest, this silent giant is both a guardian and a potential harbinger of disaster. The line between control and chaos is thinner than we think. In western Spain, the Almendra Dam dominates the Tormes River Valley, a vast, curved wall impounding 2.5 billion cubic meters of water. Its underground power station generates 810 megawatts, fueling the region's prosperity. But its immense scale makes it a sleeping giant. A single flaw could unleash catastrophic floods across Spain and Portugal. Even a minor crack or gate failure could escalate rapidly, overwhelming towns and farmland downstream. The dam's power is matched only by the danger it contains. Communities live in its shadow, trusting in its permanence. The Almendra Dam is a sobering example of the responsibility that comes with reshaping nature. When we build on this scale, the stakes are nothing less than apocalyptic. In China's Sichuan province, the Jinping Dam rises over 1,000 feet, the tallest dam on Earth. Its double-curvature arch design holds back billions of tons of water, generating 3,600 megawatts of electricity. But this engineering marvel sits in a seismically active region where earthquakes are a constant threat. The reservoir's weight increases geological instability, raising fears of reservoir-induced seismicity. Some experts call it a live bomb. A single failure could trigger devastation for hundreds of kilometers downstream. The potential energy stored here is almost unimaginable. A collapse would obliterate everything in its path, with national and global repercussions. The Jinping Dam is a testament to ambition, and a stark warning about the risks of building on unstable ground. Here, the line between triumph and catastrophe is razor-thin. The world watches, hoping this live bomb never goes off. On the Zambezi River, the Kariba Dam straddles Zimbabwe and Zambia, creating the world's largest man-made lake by volume. For over 60 years it's powered industries and cities, but time has taken its toll. Erosion at the dam's base has carved a massive crater, threatening its very foundations. Without urgent repairs, collapse is a matter of when, not if. Over 3.5 million lives downstream are at risk, along with the region's power supply. The Kariba Dam is a race against time, a critical infrastructure on the brink. Its failure would trigger a humanitarian and economic disaster across southern Africa. The stakes are immense and the clock is ticking. Saving Kariba means saving millions. In Iraq, the Mosul Dam is widely considered the world's most dangerous dam, not for its size but its fatal flaw. Built on soluble rock, its foundation is constantly dissolving, requiring non-stop maintenance to prevent collapse. If grouting stops, the dam could fail within hours, unleashing an 80-foot wave on Mosul and flooding cities as far as Baghdad. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers warns a failure would be worse than a nuclear bomb. Millions of lives and homes are at stake. The dam's location in a conflict zone adds another layer of peril. Terrorist groups have targeted it before. The Mosul Dam is a miracle of constant intervention, but its future is precarious. It's not just an engineering problem, it's a threat to regional stability. Every day it stands is a victory against disaster, but the risk remains ever present. The world holds its breath. In Kerala's lush western Ghats, the Idukki Dam is a graceful arch of concrete holding back a vast reservoir. Together with two other dams, it powers much of the state and supports millions. But the region is seismically active, and the dam's immense weight stresses the local geology. A failure here could trigger a chain reaction, unleashing catastrophic floods through the Periyar River Valley. Major cities, including Kochi, would be at risk. The Idukki Dam is both a symbol of progress and a silent looming threat. Its safety is never guaranteed. In Kerala, prosperity and peril are separated by a wall of concrete. China's Three Gorges Dam is the largest hydroelectric project on Earth, spanning the Yangtze River with a wall nearly 1.5 miles wide. Its reservoir stretches over 600 kilometers, generating 22,500 megawatts of power. The dam has tamed deadly floods and provided clean energy, but at a steep cost. Over 1 million people were displaced and entire ecosystems were submerged. The reservoir's weight has triggered landslides and thousands of small earthquakes. Some scientists even suggest it slightly slowed Earth's rotation. The environmental impact is profound and in some cases, irreversible. The Three Gorges Dam is a force of nature, its benefits matched by its risks. It stands as a warning: human ambition can reshape the planet but not without consequences. The balance between progress and peril has never been more delicate. In Northern California, the Monticello Dam is famous for its deadly glory hole, a massive bell-mouth spillway that forms a swirling vortex when the lake is full. This 72-foot wide drain is mesmerizing but lethal. Several people have lost their lives after being pulled in. The glory hole can drain an Olympic pool every 2 seconds, creating a deafening, hypnotic spectacle. The dam itself is structurally sound, but the spillway's danger is ever present. Signs and barriers warn visitors, but curiosity can be fatal. The Monticello Dam's unique hazard is a reminder of water's unforgiving power. Here, danger isn't about collapse, it's about the everyday risks of engineering. Beauty and peril swirl together at the glory hole. Sometimes, the most mesmerizing sights are also the most deadly. Deep in Tasmania's wilderness, the Gordon Dam appears impossibly thin, a delicate arch holding back Australia's largest lake. Its slender design is a marvel of engineering but also a source of unease. The dam's strength relies on its perfect integrity. A single crack could spell disaster. Unlike massive gravity dams, arch dams are vulnerable to localized failures. A collapse would devastate protected wilderness and downstream communities. The Gordon Dam is a testament to brilliance, and a reminder that elegance can hide profound risk. In Tasmania, nature and engineering are locked in a delicate balance. The line between safety and catastrophe is razor thin. Switzerland's Contra Dam, made famous by James Bond's iconic bungee jump, is more than a cinematic backdrop. This slender arch dam towers 720 feet above the Verzaska Valley, holding back immense potential energy. Its narrow, steep-sided valley would funnel any released water into a devastating torrent. A single failure, whether from a geological event or mechanical fault, could obliterate villages in minutes. The dam's allure draws thrill-seekers, but its true danger lies in its focused, high-speed, destructive potential. The Contra Dam is a symbol of engineering prowess and cinematic cool, but it holds the #1 spot for its terrifying capacity for instant devastation. Here, ambition and risk are inseparable. These dams are marvels of engineering, powering cities and taming rivers, but they also hold unimaginable risks. Their benefits come with the constant threat of disaster, a reminder that our greatest achievements demand respect and vigilance. Understanding these dangers isn't fear-mongering, it's about responsibility. The future depends on our ability to maintain and respect the power we've harnessed, because the line between progress and peril is always thin.
Want more stories that echo across the world? Subscribe to Global Echo and never miss the truth.